Hello, my dear little ones. Welcome you all to our today's EVS class. Hope all of you are safe and healthy at your home. Now we are discussing our second chapter from Doodlebug to Tusker. Did you study the topics that we discussed in our last class? Okay, so teacher will ask you a question. You have to say the answer. How creatures are classified on the basis of food habits? Tell me the answer. Yes, very good. On the basis of food habit, creatures are classified into three. They are herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Okay, my little ones, shall we start our today's class? Today, we are going to study about the techniques used by the creatures to catch their prey. Have you heard about the word prey? Okay, teacher will tell you. Prey means an animal or insect that is hunted and killed by another for food. For example, we all know that cat kills rat. So rat is considered as the prey of cat. Okay, my dears, so let's see how the creatures catch their prey. Can you identify this creature? What is its name? Yes, this is Calotus. Let's see how this creature, Calotus, catch its prey. It has a long sticky tongue. So, when it sees the prey, the Calotus stretches its long sticky tongue to catch its prey. So, this is the technique used by Calotus to catch its prey. Did you understand, my dear little ones? Okay, so let's see the next creature given in your textbook. Which is the next creature? Yes, spider. We all know that spider has the ability to make the web. The spider makes its web mostly in trees and in plants. When any insect come on to this web, the spider traps the insect with its web and then eats them. So in this way, spider catches its prey. Which is the next creature given in your textbook? Yes, the next one is woodpecker. These woodpeckers have very sharp and strong claws, and these claws helps them to fix on the tree, and they also have a strong beak. With the help of its beak, it pecks on the tree and feeds the insects that are seen inside the bark of the tree. Which is the next creature given in your textbook? Yes, the next one is duck. It has a flat beak which helps them to search food in water and in mud. And they also have webbed feet. These webbed feet helps them to swim easily in water and to stand firmly in mud without sinking into the mud. Which is the next creature given in the textbook? Doodlebug, and its another name is antlion. And this antlion digs pits in dry soil. We can see the pits of this doodlebug, that is antlion, in our home yard. Look here, my little ones. In this video, we can clearly see how this doodlebug digs its pits. After digging the pits, the doodlebug will hide in the soil. Small creatures like ant, worms, etc. will fall into the pits. If they fall into the pits, the doodlebug will catch them, so they cannot climb out from it. In this way, the doodlebug, that is ant lion, catches its prey. My dear little ones, did you understand? Have you seen the hen searching for food? Hens also have strong feet and beak. So they search their food by scratching the ground with its strong feet and pecking the food with its strong beak. Dear children, did you understand? Okay, so once more, let's see the various techniques used by the creatures to catch their prey and search their food. How Calotus catches its prey? Yes, by using its sticky tongue. Then what about the spider? Yes, very good, by using its web. How woodpecker catches its prey? Yes, by pecking on the bark of the tree. Then how ducks search their food? Yes, with the help of its flat beak, ducks search their food. Which is the next creature we studied? Yes, doodlebug. They catch their prey by making pits on the ground. Then the last creature is hen. How they search their food? Yes, by scratching the ground. Okay, my dear little ones, I hope you all understand the topic that we discussed on today. Shall I give you an activity? The activity is to identify the creature given in the question. This is the first question. This is the second question. My dear little ones, will you do the activity? Okay, so all of you do this activity in your rough notebook. Okay, so that's all for today's session. See you in the next class. Thank you.